Hello everybody, welcome back to West of Loathing. And as usual, it is proving to be a pain in the ass to get OBS to actually record this. It's the only game that I have played on here that I don't get it. I honestly don't. What the hell are you doing? Guy looks like he's in a lot of pain. Let's check on him. You okay, buddy? Pretty sure my leg is broken, so no. Traffic accident? No, it just sort of broke all of a sudden. I don't get enough vitamins. I'm gonna need medicine for this. Oh, buddy, I have got medicine I can give you. I got a ton of medicine. Sure, thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you get me some broken leg pills? Okay. What, I can't just give him my snake oil? What's wrong with that? Alright, well we got a lot to do. We got an egg with 2 yolks in it. That ain't right. That ain't right, buddy. We got a lot to do here. As I was saying, yeah, I don't know. I record other stuff and OBS tends to work fine with it. I try to record... That's a far way away, wow. I try to record Loathing. I have to jump through like 4 different hoops to get the damn thing to work. Let's head to the desert house. You find a pair of binoculars hanging on a cactus. I mean a cactus you're passing. Not a cactus that's passing you. It only looked like it was passing you because of your frame of reference. They'll come in handy. They will also come in pairs, because otherwise they wouldn't be binoculars. So dumb. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. Gun Sneaky Haver. Okay, if you say so. Thanks. I was hoping you would do that. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, the binoculars, that's right. Let's sneak through. From the sound of it, you see this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. I'm gonna weigh my options. You're not gonna be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Bring them on, or give the dog a bone. I got a bone. There you go. With a knick-knack paddywhack, you achieve your aim. The dog begins contentedly gnawing the human femur. Good for him. Going. The hinges on this gate are really rusty. If you open it, the bandits inside are definitely gonna hear it. I have an oil can. Oil the hinges. You use the last of the oil in the can on the rusty hinges. The gate swings open easily and silently. Nice. You go to the door. You can hear the gang inside. You notice the door jamb is busted. Probably from being kicked in. There's a crude hasp made of bent nails on the door. The bandits have just been locking it with a padlock from the outside when they leave. If you had a lock, you could turn this fortress into a prison. Oh, I had a lock and I sold it. God damn it. Anything over here? Slowly creep over. Stuck to his guns. I had a lock, and I sold it. Because I have a big brain. I kept everything else, apparently, but I sold the lock. Well... Do I want to go fight them? You know what I want to do? Let's go see If I can buy back my lock. Handful of nails and depressed rancher candy. It took me way too long to just get the depressed rancher candy joke. Haven't had all of my coffee yet. Give me a break. Or we can definitely buy a lock. That's all we need. Is my middle name still Sneaky? Alright, back to the desert house. Smoldering hole in the ground and recognized as the habitat of southeast western coal snake. They keep to themselves mostly, but they're also known to enjoy a fight if one is thrust upon them. Let's thrust one upon it. Alright. Let's fan the hammer. Alright. Get it, Pete. Hell yeah. Pete is a goddamn boss. That's all I gotta say about that. Snake venom bladder, coal snake skin. 2 venom, 2 medicine. Tippy toe. All the way over to the door. And lock them in. You quietly lock the door from the outside. You've definitely got the upper hand. What's your next move? Arrest them. Hell yeah. Okay, fellas, the jig is up. A muffled voice says, "The law, get 'em, boys." And then, tarnation, we're locked in. You hear a chorus of defeated sighs. Toss out your weapons. You hear a quiet but heated discussion inside. Eventually a voice says, "Alright," and some pistols fall out the window. Just kidding, I'm still going to arrest you. Aw, dang it. That's the house in the desert gang, alright. All except for the house, that is. Did he get away? What, wait, what? I was supposed to... I'm just messing with you. Thank God. Alright. So, we've got now... It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster? Close enough. What time is it? I need to remember what time it is so I know how long I've been recording. Another wanted poster. Read it. The Potemkin Gang. For unlicensed civil engineering, flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. You know what? If I had a big brain, or a bigger brain, I should say, I would just go set a timer for myself, so I knew exactly how much time was passing, as opposed to just constantly checking the clock, going, how much time has it been? Alright. Not right now. We got this one over here. The Stripy Hat Gang. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Want to go after them? Yes. Alright. So, let's see if we can avoid picking up new quests for a little bit of time here. Because we've already got a lot of places to explore, and I just picked up a new one. So, let's head to Cavern Canyon. Your keen eyes detect a secluded cave in the near distance. You discovered a Shaggy Dog Cave. Let's go there now. Why not? Still don't have forage. Hopping on the lantern. There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall. Read it. A record of the events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave, as recorded by Jim Blackwright. Okay. There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall. Having acquired through various and sundry means a story which is interesting in its own right but better saved for another time, a map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Coal Jr. in the years before the cows came home, I, Jim Blackwright, along with 3 compatriots, these being Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure. Our equipment and provisions consisted of 1 cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, and a mining deck, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plaques and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a buffalo. Okay. After traveling for 2.5 days in the south and east, we arrived in a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to wash the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon and each ordered a beer, except for Cy, who was satisfied with water. The barman provided our drinks as requested and then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking if we cared to witness something real interesting. Considering that we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined and asked him if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but gave us rough directions, which correlated nicely with the notes on our map. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the but-for and the entire basket of eggs, apart from one that Doug had concealed within a pocket for safekeeping. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of our horses, forcing Nate and Cy, after a drawing of lots, to share. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip as well as a replacement but-for, we headed out into the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us, though we took small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made this expedition during the summer months, rather than November. In order to pass the time on the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons of length. However, I will relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. The first was 2 or 3 hours out of Dirtwater when Nate noticed a gleam of sunlight upon a metallic object partially buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass oil lamp of foreign design and manufacture, which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with our other tools. Our next encounter was with a nomadic goblin tribesman who we discovered spoke excellent English. It inquired as to our destination and replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave, but we did not disclose the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we were heading on the correct course and mentioned that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed, and continued on our way. Sometime later, we encountered a large adobe hut occupied by 2 identical-seeming old men with wild hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. This struck me as peculiar, given that there were 2 of them, but I felt it would be rude to question them on that point. One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that what his mother said was true. They also commented that they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our but-for, and we continued on our way, excited to finally be nearing our goal. After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave, carefully keeping our excitement in check lest we become incautious. We unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance. To celebrate our arrival, Doug pocketed and shared the egg he had saved from our basket that had been stolen in Durwalk. Once we were rested, we decided the time had come to explore the cave. Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source with which to illuminate the cave, we declared that it was indeed fortuitous that we had discovered that antique oil lamp during our travels. He gave the brass a quick shine, and then lit the wick. We were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided very adequate amount of light. As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse, and there were no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave, and engrave them with the tale of our journey, such that others who discovered the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story. Soon we came to the end of the tunnel. While Nate, Cy, and Doug took turns with the excavation, I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Cy's shovel struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise, and we hauled a traditionally styled treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusting padlock, which broke easily from a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering light of the antique oil lamp shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals, just as promised by the legends of Black Hole Jr. joyous at our triumph. Black Hole Jr. joyous at our triumph. We loaded the chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading. May your own endeavors be equally successful. Signed, Jim Blackwright. It's a hole. A completely empty one. What do you think of all this, Easy Pete? The aristocrats. What? Okay. On that note, let's leave. That was completely pointless, and I love it. Off to Cavern Canyon. You crest a hill to see a skeleton propped up on its elbows, looking through a pair of binoculars at the horizon. I guess he died before whatever he was waiting for showed up. Grab them. Getting a lot of binoculars. Alright. Danger. Spider. Okay. Get out of here, cursor. Why is this one boarded up? Pry off the boards. Hey, let's do it. Those boards can't hide from your prying eyes or your prying hammer. Connecting cave. This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. Please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to be eaten by a giant spider. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. Oh, time for sneaking. You can see the gang on the other side of this big pile of junk, but you're not going to be able to get to them from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to pick your way through it. Well, let's open the door. The tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering, then silence. Oh, go inside. Danger kitchen. Danger bar. The gang has been prepped for spider consumption. Arrest them. You stack the cocoons in the back of your horse, except for one which Pete pushes all the way back to town in a wheelbarrow he found somewhere. Well, that was easy. I don't know what the deal with the spider was, but hey, that was easy. Oh, I probably released it on them when I opened the door. That's probably what happened. Is that the Stripy Hat Gang? What happened to them? They had a run-in with a giant spider. A giant spider of justice. The reward is for results rather than explanations. And just leave them in the cocoons. Alright, no more wanted posters for the moment. We have too much crap out here to sift through. Let's go way the hell up here and work our way down. A burly, grizzled man in leather, well, everything, is busy peeling the skin off of a no longer recognizable animal. Take a sip of coffee there while he's talking to me. He looks up at you and growls, brandishing his skinning knife as if to say, "Bother me and you'll be next." Bother me and you'll be next. Yeah, I got that. Show him your skinning knife. Oh, hey, look. I got one of these too. That's not a knife. This is... Don't be stupid, they're both knives. He's got a point. So you're a skinner too, huh? Well, not professionally or anything, it's a hobby. Alright, come over here and watch close. I'll show you a couple tricks. I'll learn something. You don't really understand the tricks, but they result in you getting some free skin, so you're happy. Alright. Still don't have foraging. What was that? Gin blossoms. Hi. Gosh, a real-life nun. Yeah, I'm Sister Tabitha. I'm Gunhaver. What's with the cots? Well, what with the cow attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic, rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies, if you'd like your healing to go. Can I buy some... what did he need? Broken leg pills. That's what he needed. This patent medicine promises to increase the volume and viscosity of your blood. This tincture of opium is widely lauded as a super great thing that's great to use all the time. You think we have some of these already? Well, I think I need to buy some of the stuff she's got here. I've already got 4 of these, that's plenty. Anything to sell? Oh, we can sell the gold tooth, I imagine. Depressed Ranger candy. I've gotten so much new stuff. I need to go check. I got guns from those people. I gotta go look at those. Sell some teeth. Alright, that's good enough. Good enough for now. Do you have any errands, or do you need any errands run? Funny you should ask. I've been experimenting with the healing properties of a purple grass that grows near here, but I've run out. Would you mind picking some for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound. Let's go, Pete. Let's go to the humming cave. Right after It's a fancy 6-gun. You might even go so far as to rate it a 7-gun. So the bandit pistols are nothing special. Deputy pistol, damage 4 to 5. Toilet pistol. Yeah, there we go. Uh, 5 to 6, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. Okay. So we can sell some of the bandit guns that we have. I mean, we could probably sell most of the guns we have. I don't think we need multiple guns. A shot rings out and something buzzes past your ear. You quickly dive behind a rock just in case these two things are connected, and not just say, someone hunting nearby and there's also a bee. Peering carefully around your rock, you eventually spot movement in the underbrush. It's a hunter with an old-fashioned matchlock rifle and a cloak with leaves stuck to it, which is less effective as camouflage than it sounds because all the trees around here are pine trees. You also notice that he's been out here a very long time, which you can infer from the way he is literally a skeleton. Surrender or fight? We're gonna fight. Yeah. Get out of here with that. 68 hit points. Holy hell. Well, we're gonna start with deploying the snake, I think. That way there's at least something else for him to attack. Hit him with the lamp. Light him on fire. Wow, yeah, I'm glad we deployed the snake. Oh, I should have done the thing to him. That's alright. Target will be disabled for 2 rounds. Won't end your turn. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Set them on fire, poison them. Silver bullet. Won't end your turn. We're gonna disable them. Okay. So he's disabled. Then we're gonna do more damage with the snake whip. We got plus poison. Pete, reassure me, you can do it. I don't know what the hell he said. But it was epic. He's immune to poison. Oh boy. Well, let's set them on fire with the incendiary bullet. Then, poison won't do anything. Let's shoot him. Alright. Pete. You know what? He's already on fire. Pete, reassure me. Let's count the stars, this horse thief. Alright, so we got another turn before he gets to act. Is there anything else we want to do? Silver bullet. I think let's just fight. Let's just get it. What's he got? 23 out of 68. You know what? Bash him again, Pete. Pete, I'll avenge you. He's got 18. Let's chemical bullet. And shoot him. I avenged you, Pete. Don't worry. Cargo jeans. Now it is the hunter who has become the hunted. What do these do? +4 pistol attack damage. Nice. These things were out of style before your grandfather was born. That said, they've got lots of little pockets for you to keep bullets and extra gunpowder in. Your pants. I got some pants, that was worth it. Huh. These rocks are weirdly organized. Anything about that? Purple grass. Aye. Muscle 10. Oh, let's fight the snake. Electrified snake. That sounds horrible. Fan the hammer. Yeah, definitely should be fanning the hammer. Like, I should have fanned the hammer against the hunter. Like, that should 100% just be literally the first thing I do when I look at that. Snake liver, electric snake skin, and 2 medicine. Alright. What the hell? What is that thing? Oh, bye. That looks dangerous. You think? See, there was a huge cave in at some point. The monolith is dark. What the hell? Let's just cartwheel our way out of here. And remember and come back later. Alright. Let's head to the rescue mission. Pete picks up a round rock about the size of a tennis ball. Aha! A geode. A who? You know them vending machines with the little capsules in them and toys in the capsules, this is that, but all natural. Pulls a rock hammer out of his belt and cracks the geode open. Inside is a little rubber finger puppet. Nice! Pete has grown stronger. Okay. He seems excited about this. Let's go talk to him. Hey, Pete. Howdy, Pete. There's a mine in these parts. I worked for a bit. I'm only telling you so you can steer clear, though. Something wrong with it? It just ain't no good. Discovered a new location. Lost Dutch Oven Mine. Ooh. Pete says you should take the purple grass back to the nun. Yep, that's what I'm doing, Pete. I don't know if I want to go to Dutch Oven Mine with you, Pete. I don't know about that. Yep, here's the grass. Mysticality, level 5. Can I buy some supplies? Do I need some supplies? No, you don't have anything I need. I will sell some of these, because I used a lot of stuff fighting that hunter, and I kind of want to see if maybe I can buy some of it back. So, we're gonna sell a couple things here. Tainted milk. Okay. Skull chips. Get rid of those. Like, I don't want to sell too much, because it seems like you just need random stuff in this game. At random points in time. What do I have new? that it... Okay. Applied a hat. You know what? I haven't applied anything to my hat. I just realized that. Is there a way I can... sort by stuff that I can apply to my hat? I don't think so. Alright. Plus 3 Moxie. Plus 7 spell damage. Let's just put the, you put the coal snakeskin on your hat, making it slightly blacker than it was before. At least in the area right above the brim. Let's just do that. Alright. The Big Apple or Lost Dutch Oven Mine? Let's go to the mine. Why not? You see the imposing silhouette of an army fort on the horizon. Every time I go and take a drink of coffee, it pops up with text I have to read. You discovered a new location, Fort Alldead. Go there now. Let's go to Fort Alldead. I wonder what it means when it says Pete got stronger. Like, more health? Does he have more abilities? What does he do? What does that mean? Wow. Hi, guys. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna use my binoculars. Lazy Adute Ranch. Toss them in the trash can. Doesn't seem to notice you. Okay. There's no force in the universe that can get this tarp off of this crate. These crates are just decorative. Trash can smells terrible. Let's dig through it. Not without some stench resistance. Wait a minute. I have stench resistance. Don't I? Hold on. I have stench resistance. Goes in your offhand. Old patrol cap. Plus 3 pistol attack damage. Plus 6 Moxie, though. Like, that's straight up better. Because Moxie determines my pistol damage. And my pistol defense. So, a buffed Moxie, I think, is better than just buffed pistol damage. I don't know. Put the porcelain cow back on. What the hell is this? Someone left their knapsack. What's inside? A note? Cryptic note about ley lines. Interesting. Ooh, evil-looking leather-bound tome. Grab it. Introductory Mex. The last thing is a little diary, which you decide to leave in there in case the owner comes back looking for it. Let's read it. It seems to have been written by one of the Necromancer's cultists. He and several others were reanimating the dead soldiers here, on the theory that the best undead army would be a literal undead army. The hitch in the plan came when they raised the officers who decided they weren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. The last entry suggests the author and his cohorts were planning on abandoning their station and reporting back to the Necromancer, but the entry ends abruptly in the middle of a sentence. Fascinating. There's no name. Pepperoni mold. This mass grave is absolutely teeming with those skeleton riflemen. They don't seem to be interested in getting out. You could definitely jump in there if you were itching for a fight. There's one wandering in the end of the pit nearest to you. I don't want to jump in. What's this? Alright. Let's look in the mess hall. We don't have any needles. Ooh, we now have needles. Wait a minute. I needed needles for something. Hold on. Let me think a moment. I needed a needle. I was trying to find one for something in particular. What was it? What was it? Toilets are all very clean. Take that, toilet. Hooray! Flush handle's missing. Take that. I don't have a spare flush handle. Table has a little model of the region on it. It's a giant map of the region. Beg your pardon me, excuse me. Pardon me, sorry about that. Alright, let's go open... let's open one of these. Alright, that doesn't look worth it. Nothing in these? Okay. Examine. Creamed dirt. Ugh. Stewed rotten eggs with capers. Jellied dandruff with capers. Dried tongues. Sugared hair. Brandied termites. Salted slugs. Oiled blood and mustard. Lye-treated bat wings. Smoked termites. Desiccated mildew. Don't think there's anything else over here. Alright. We're gonna leave some of those locked for right now. Just because... what did I want to do with the lockpick? Shoulder your way through. There's no flag. That's right, Pete. There's no flag. Let's go to the ranch. Property of Fort All Dead Library. Dig through the bags. Modern snake oiler. Alright. There's a recipe for a quick brew potion that fortifies your body, mind, and spirit, gives strong medicine, temporarily increases your muscle mysticality and moxie. Recipe for a new kind of snake oil concoction that looks like it might come in handy. Good medicine, skill that lets you recover hit points in combat. And shoot nanny. Let's go with... we got Fan Hammer, which is pretty strong. And we have Pete. Pete just pep talks us and buffs us. I don't think we need this. Let's go with good medicine. You practice making the snake oil concoction until you can do it with your eyes closed. When you open your eyes again, it appears someone has stolen your magazine. Scoundrel. Washing ferrets. Yuck. More needles. Good. Guess it came with the property. Kick it open. Ranch punch and ranch dressing. Alright. Hi. Hey, like, howdy, I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy? Kind. The kind that are gifted to us by Gaia without any interference by human hands. So... weeds? That's a derogatory term created by the man. But yeah, basically. Sure. Hey, thanks. Herbal remedy. Little pile of random dried weeds, folded up in the satchel of paper. Garbage stored in garbage. Doesn't do anything. Hey, howdy man, what's happening? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, not much. We moved onto this little patch of land to grow crops, but then we decide it's more natural to just let Gaia grow whatever she wants, right? Excuse me. I bet that's a lot easier, too. Right on. Where'd you get that hat? Oh, this? A friend of mine made it. I forgot which one. What'll you take for it? Well, I have been thinking of trying a new style, man. Maybe like one of those hats the army guys used to wear back in the day? Like, as a kind of ironic statement? There's an old fort over yonder that-a-way. Hell yeah, I don't want the patrol cap. Barter is like commerce, man, except natural. Can you dig it? What does this new hat do? It looks intense. This hat is more like a sack, woven from red, gold, and green wool. It's like something out of a dream. +4 muscle. Our moxie's really high. Our muscle's pretty low. I kinda like the high moxie, I'm not gonna lie. Howdy. Howdy, I'm Gunn. I'm Luis. Luis Lathrop. Why the long face, Luis? Aw, geez, basically because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm a dang thing, so they just let the weeds grow and call it natural. I'm so sick of eating dandelions, I could scream. Why don't you leave? Haven't got any meat, or other prospects, or anywhere to go. I mean, dandelions are terrible, but they're better than eating dirt. That's true. This is such a mess. How'd you get in this predicament? I headed west after graduating baking school, and fell in with these two because they talked a big game about natural grains. Fool that I was, I didn't realize all they were really interested in was getting silly on loco weed and not doing any work. Damn stoners. So you're looking for work? Gosh, yes, desperately. The only trade I know is baking. Do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid would be better than this if it comes to room and board. I just want to get out of here. Sorry, I don't. Well, if you hear anything, please let me know. Huge supply of unused fertilizer. Garden. Wow. Alright. Let's head to the Lost Dutch Oven Mine. Old grave off the side of the trail. Or if not, then someone went and stuck a wooden cross in the ground for no reason. Let's dig it up. You find, well, pretty much what you'd expect. Grave dirt, old coins, and an old wedding ring. Lost Dutch Oven Mine. Wow, those are some stinky fissures. I can't get any close, not without some stench resistance. Let's get the flowers back out. Stench here is barely tolerable. Let's loot the lockers. Miner's pants, gas mask. Could have used this 5 minutes ago. What do the miner's pants do? You can't wear these if you're over 18 feet tall, because they'd be way too small for you. What does the gas mask do? And where is it? Minus everything. Stench resistance. Don't need it. Miners must have eaten down here to avoid the stench of stews. Grab what's left. Cat's eye candy and instant grits. Oh boy. I don't know what kind of tobacco these miners are chewing, but it must be extra corrosive because this brass spittoon is a hole eaten through the bottom and dark stains underneath it where the spit leaked out. Although, oddly, it doesn't seem to be leaking now, and it's half full. I guess the miners plugged the hole with something. I gotta stretch a bit. I gotta brace. Gotta get ready. Alright, let's inspect it. It's a spittoon. It's disgusting. You can practically see the stink lines coming off of it. Come on, let's not do this. Inspect the spittoon. Fine. Okay. Crouch down and take a careful look at the filthy spittoon. The inside is blackened with years' worth of stains. The death broth inside is a rainbow sheen like a parking lot oil spill, and occasionally a little bubble pops on the surface. You can actually feel a slight warmth radiating off of it from whatever dire chemical reaction is taking place in there. You realize you're holding your breath, not deliberately, but from the human body's natural instinct for self-preservation. Oh, no. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Imagine someone made a big pot of chili con carne and left it under the porch. 3 rats crawl into the pot, eat half the chili, and then die. A week later, a family of cockroaches takes up residence among the writhing maggots. The cockroaches smoke thick black cigars which they light with tufts of burning human hair. That's what it smells like. Search it. Fortunately for you, the rainbow-colored film on the surface of the liquid coats your hand as you plunge it into the toxic stew. keeping it from being immediately dissolved down to the bones. The smell intensifies, and your stomach prepares to hose the poisons off of your arm with a high-pressure stream of vomit. Keep searching. Your fingers touch something at the bottom of the spittoon. Better pull it out fast, while you still have something to pull with. Pull! You pull the world's most disgusting pair of pants out of the spittoon, and jump back as the hole of the spittoon's bottom, now unplugged, begins leaking steaming filth. Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever been paid to think about, narrowly defeating a leather bondage harness made from the skin of a clown. You got an item. Spit-soaked pants. Alright. These pants look and smell like they were used to line the bottom of a leaky spittoon. There's a very good reason for that. 2 armor, 2 speed. You know what? I like that more than the pistol damage. Let's just slap them on. Righto. Can of kerosene, double some spiked coffee, smelling salts. Requires oil. Oh, I used all my oil. Alright, we gotta end the video pretty soon, I think. So what we're gonna do... where's my porcelain cow? Let's put you back on. We are going to go... Where is it? All the way to the store. Your booze sense alerts you to the presence of a rock. Confused, you move the rock, and sure enough, there's a bottle of booze behind it. You were afraid for a second that your booze sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. Good news. Alright. We are going to buy a can of oil. Mind your meat. Ooh, we're gonna buy a needle. And still try to remember what the hell we were saving them for. We're going to sell... what? Sell the old coins. Increases your spooky resistance. Okay. Sell the loose teeth. Let's sell the herbal remedy. We actually had a use for a bone, didn't we? Yeah, we gave it to the dog. Let's sell the skull chips. Cat's eye candy. Increases your spell damage. Alright, clove drops. Increases melee damage. Okay. You know what? Let's mind our meat while we're here. And get the Dickerin skill. Read the book from cover to cover and learn among other things that its cover price is way too high. Nice. After you're done reading, you use your newfound skills to pawn it off on a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. Done and done. Alright. Introductory Next-Mex. Gives you the Grin and Skull skill. Written in black ink on black paper is a primer in the arts of southwestern necromancy, otherwise known as Next-Mex. It seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? On second thought, no. Let's not. Cryptic note about ley lines. You examine the weird note, but you can't make heads or tails of it. You stick it in your necromancer journal for now. Okay. Well, let's leave. Let's go give the guy his broken leg pills, because he's probably been waiting for those for a while now. You come across the corpse of a cowboy. How do you notice the corpse of a cowboy? Well, you see by his outfit that he is a cowboy, and you see by his lack of flesh that he is a corpse. Give him a proper burial. Honorable and shovel. Let's do that. Dig a grave and put the cowboy's remains in it. It was the least I could do. I would rather level up than get items, to be perfectly honest. Oh, hello. Were you able to get some broken leg pills? Without them, I'm stuck just sort of lying here in the street. Here you go. Thanks, I feel like a new man again. Or at least the same man with a new leg. That's good. Go drink some milk or something, okay? He waves and skips away happily. Well, that was nice. Alright, let's go. I guess let's take a look in here. What do you have? You have dynamite. I don't have any dynamite. And I wouldn't mind something to replace some of the stuff I used. Plum pudding. Okay. Tooth powder. Less convenient precursor to toothpaste. For use with less convenient precursors to toothbrushes. Alright, we're gonna buy some dynamite. Because there was something I needed dynamite for too, but I think that was way back at the beginning, which I can't get back there anymore, I don't think. But like I said, I used a lot of crap on that hunter. I wouldn't mind replacing some of it. I would love to buy a lasso. Yeah, immobilizing things seems really good. Oh, it was this guy. It was this dude. I need the lockpick. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong given all the plinking and springing and clicking noises coming out of the gears. It looks pretty complicated. I see what's wrong. You recalibrate some springs and arrange some gears, and the machinery starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. Poor old Ellsbury. Hey, I fixed your thing. Hey, Lloyd. I fixed the piano player for you. I thought so. He sounds much better. Thanks a heap, Gunn. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you've already got one. No worries, Lloyd. I heard you had something interesting back there? Not sure what you're talking about. How did you hear it? Oh, the story in the cave. He's got something interesting, yeah. Perhaps my info's too old. I found a note from some travelers that passed through here about 8 years ago. Oh yeah, that was the previous bartender. He had a little trick he used to offer to show people. That's what got him fired eventually. That senator's wife wasn't amused. He rummages around under the bar for a minute, then blows the dust off a tiny piano, about 9 inches tall. Here, you can keep the piano, so long as you don't ask me about the trick. What else do you have, Lloyd? Need help with anything? Nope, everything's right as rain here. Alright. What does this do? It's a miniature piano. It'd be the right size for a foot-tall tickler of the ivories, but the winding key on the side seems to indicate that it plays itself. Let's use it. The piano isn't playing right now. Want to turn it on? No. No, I don't. Let's go up here and do it. The piano isn't playing right now. Want to turn it on? You wind up the crank and the piano starts tinkling. 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 Tinkling merrily. So merry. So tinkly. Would you turn it off? Sure. The piano is tinkling merrily. You flip the switch and turn off the piano. Wait. Switch. Thought there was a key. Never mind. I don't know why I'm questioning that. Of all things, why am I questioning that? Alright. Well, this is a good time to end the video. I really hope OBS didn't shit the bed and is actually recording this. And we'll pick up the adventures of Gunhaver next time. Alright. So, until next time, this has been the Jaded Gamer, playing West of Loathing, and I will see you around it.